Apple and Samsung CEOs met to talk patents, but the results weren't as expected. You can get the current Galaxy Gear for half off at certain retail stores, and things seem ready for the MLB to make your baseball experience a lot cooler. I'm Jaime Rivera, and the sad part about mixing meds with this weather is the fact that you can't drink on a Friday. But this is Pocketnow Daily. Let's start today off with some official news, as surprisingly most retail stores have considered they want to drop the price on the Samsung Galaxy Gear. You remember it used to cost you $300, and now you get it at Best Buy for half off, which means $150, which is original Pebble territory, which is great. It's a great price point for the Galaxy Gear. And then again, you could also get a cheaper price at AT&T, though it's not as sweet as the Best Buy deal. But then again, the question is, would you be willing to buy the Galaxy Gear now when the Galaxy Gear 2 is already being tipped? Now let's talk about Apple and Major League Baseball, as we heard the rumors of both companies working on bringing iBeacons into 20 baseball parks, and as it turns out, Los Angeles and San Diego's parks are now fitted with iBeacons for their first game, which is happening on March 30th. And what makes this cool is, if you have an iPhone, obviously these iBeacons are capable of detecting your phone and sending you information. The question is, exactly what information are you getting? We still don't know, so hopefully we'll get more details soon. Now let's talk about Samsung, as the company has just patented a signature unlock feature, which is definitely coming to the Galaxy Note lineup. And obviously you get face to unlock, you get slide to unlock, and other different ways to unlock your phone, but your signature is always something that is easily fakeable if your signature is easy, and still it's a good option to have, though obviously we don't know how reliable it'll be, so let's see when this will be launched and let's see if it's good enough. And speaking of Samsung, the company's CEO met with Tim Cook, which is Apple's CEO, to discuss patents. If you remember, a judge ruled that both company CEOs needed to meet in order to find an amicable agreement to their patent lawsuits, which, by the way, has happened twice now with this one. And again, the companies did not reach an agreement. Even though this has been planned for the last couple of months, they did not agree on anything. So March 31st will be the date for the next trial. Let's see how that one goes. And finally, for the very hot but also boring news of the day, because we've been talking about this for years already, it seems that Microsoft will be launching Office for iPad before June. And this is really interesting because we've been hearing these rumors for years, and now Mary Jo Foley is chiming in and saying that even though Steve Ballmer had decided to delay Office for the iPad for the all-touch on Windows Office to launch first, it seems that Office for the iPad will be ready first, and obviously with the whole leadership change, it seems that there is a change in heart, and the application that's ready first will be launched first, and Office for iPad is rumored to be the first one. And we still don't know if this will be an Office for 365 variant as we see on the iPhone or not, but that leads me to the question of the day. Would Office for iPad make you want to buy an iPad? Because, you know, obviously it's not a really good productivity tablet already, but, you know, so far in my particular case, honestly, I don't like productivity on tablets, period. And depending on how powerful this application is, I might consider it, but leave us a comment down below. Would this lure you away from a Windows tablet? And friends, you know the drill. If you want to get the news earlier before this video is filmed, make sure you follow us on Pocketnow.com and subscribe to our YouTube channel as well. You can also follow me on Twitter, Jaime_Rivera. Please give this video a thumbs up if you like what you saw. I am Jaime Rivera. Thank you very much for watching. We'll see you next week.